Okay, as part of my reviews, figured I probably should review one of my first major purchases I ever made about 25 years ago. I borrowed money from my parents to start a lawn business, and this is the mower I bought to mow backyards where the gates weren't big enough for my big mower to go through, or yards that required a more precise cut for either design work or certain patterns a customer wanted. I remember very distinctly this mower cost around $400 at the time, and I thought that was way too high to spend on a light use mower that I wasn't going to use that often. But 25 years later, this and the Edger, an Echo Edger, are the only two pieces of equipment I still have. This mower was used commercially for about 4.5 years, and then has been used residentially off and on for the past 20 plus years. It did sit in a beachside house for about 6 years unused. That's why all of the paint has corroded off of the aluminum. But other than that, all I've had to do to it is basic maintenance. I just changed the oil on it, so it may smoke just a tad when we start it up. I may have overfilled it just slightly. But I change the oil once a year when I've been using it, and also right after bringing it out of storage if it's been in storage for any period of time. But so yeah, about 25 years ago, paid about $400 for it. It's not even the commercially rated model. It is the residential model, self-propelled, 3-speed, non-hydrostatic transmission. And the only part I've had to buy for it was a new carburetor, because when I took it out of storage this year, after firing my lawn service, the needle and seat needed to be replaced, and they don't sell the seat separately, and I was kind of ham-fisted when I took it out and broke it. It's actually a nylon piece. And the new carburetor, all the gaskets, new air filter, ran me about $95, and took me a couple of hours to install and readjust all the linkages and engine governors, etc., to the correct idle and max engine speed RPMs. But this is a cold startup. It is not been run this morning. Like I said, just changed the oil, so it may puff a little smoke right at startup. But I'll show you guys how it runs. Set it to choke. Grab the starter cord. Put it on the deck. There you go. 25 years later, still runs like a champ. Still did a great job on the road.